Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking this video and thank you very much for taking time out to watch me do what I do. It's been a minute. I'm back. I'm currently filming a vlog. Not that I go through anything, but I have been going through some life challenges, so that's the reason why I've been AWOL, but I am back. And today, what would be best suited other than a classic get ready with me? It was my birthday on Wednesday, so today me and my girls are going for dinner. We're going to the Ivy, okay? And I just wanted to share with you guys my base routine because I had dinner with hubby the other day and my base came out superb, I must say myself. I wanted to share what I did. Skincare and everything has been done already. To prep my skin, I used the Timecheck lotion from MAC, and I also used the Fix Plus Magic Radiance. Like, I've been standing MAC for some time now, and I just can't put her down. MAC, me. Another new product I'm using is a Skin Refine Zone primer from MAC as well. Rather than just mattifying, this is kind of giving me that poreless, smooth effect, but is making it matte, but not as texturized as the other matte primer that I would normally use. So I'm just going to use this in the center here, because these are the pore-prone areas, I guess, on my nose. I need to speed up the process, because why? Classic, get ready with me in a hurry. Oh god, it's been forever. How are we liking the brows? How are we liking the hair? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are so good. The thing is, yeah, the family has grown since I've been like off the grid, and I really appreciate the fact that people are subscribing. Even comments, I know I have a lot of comments to go through and I will reply to every single one of them, but apologies like in advance for the delay in regards to getting back to you guys. But yes, I'm so happy to be back in full effect, okay? Leo season, I'm a Leo girl, stands up, okay? Gassed. Because I've used this, I don't necessarily need to use another one. I can't want my skin to kind of breathe. The steps that I take to do my base will kind of give me that kind of long-lasting effect that I want. I just recently bought the Studio Tech from MAC in the shade NW60. So she's giving a bit of red. I'm thinking of using her at some point because I miss Studio Tech, like for real, for real. So I'm gonna use a bit of Tech. I'm gonna use a bit of the Studio Fix as well in the shade NW58. But first, Anastasia Beverly Hills. You see I haven't actually put any foundation on my face yet. We're going straight into shade 22. And we're just going to focus that under the eyes, in the center of the face. I literally should be leaving in the next 20 minutes. I hope they actually get there on time because I'm the celebrant, okay? I shouldn't have to open the table. Isn't that right? No? I need to get another one of this. This concealer is so good. I'm gonna use 10 at the base concealer in shade Dark 2R. And this is just gonna go in the center here just to brighten that bit up. I might use another concealer depending on how I feel and just use that solely on the forehead right here. And in that time, in between time, got a new MAC product, and this is the Pro Face Palette blush in the shade Deep Blush, if I can open it. This is that. So I'm thinking of going in this area here. I don't necessarily, actually, let's do this area here. Let's start with this color first. And maybe mix this one as well. Okay. And let's just place her here. The other day I used the Made by Mitchell curve case. So I don't necessarily call this underpainting, but it is underpainting. If that makes any sense to anybody. Messy, but it's all gonna come together, trust the process. Okay, and now for foundation, Studio Fix first, shake that up. I've got this Eloise face palette mixing thing, whatever. I've been using that because it's just been easier than putting it on my hand. Put out enough that I need. I'm all over the place because I'm in a hurry, but I just want to try and make sure that I say everything that I'm using. For my brows, to cover up my brows, I actually use the Dennis & Marriott Color Fix Nudes in the shade number 7, and I set the lid using Laura Mercier Translucent Honey. For the eyes, I use a Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette to do what you have to do to achieve what you are seeing now. Kind of like a smoky eye, but with a bit of a midnight shift to it. So let's get back to the face. Foundation, where I have not applied concealer, which is all these areas. I don't know if I've mentioned already, the hair is Miss By Hair on TikTok. The hype is real. The product speaks for itself. Look at the material. Let's go in and blend. Oh, before we blend, you see me? Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is what's going to keep everything in place and have it long lasting through the night. So let's blend this out. This is why I love this concealer. So nice. And because we've left it on for some time, you don't necessarily have to blend or move it. It's all about tapping, and that's how you maintain the full coverageness of it all. My remote's not working, so I don't even know if I can get a photo after this, but I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. Hourglass in a shade Flax. Put her right here. A little bit here and a little bit on the chin, just for that kind of like spotlight effect. So as she's sitting there nicely, I'm gonna go into blending out the blush using the same stippling brush that I used earlier. Just checking my messages. Ooh, and just bringing it under the eye just a bit more so that everything is kind of like blended. So now we're gonna blend that and see, like, yes, she looks crafty. I know. We're going to wet our brush because that, obviously the foundation has now kind of like settled, so we want to revive it, add a bit more moisture so we can blend everything together. I should really blend this one down a bit because I think I've got a bit too much. And then we can and then we can begin blending, and everything's just gonna fall into place. So I want to make sure I get the bottom first before I start going into that concealed area, because we're gonna push that up. You know what I forgot to do? Contour. I forgot to contour. Annoying. Okay, 11 minutes. I'm kind of on track because, technically speaking, everything is done. So for what Studio Take is going to do, it's just going to give us a bit more flawlessness. I'm going to grab her, coat my brush, and she's going to go in the center. Because what's going to happen when it starts to settle in regards to your body temperature and stuff like that, the way it's going to just give that effortless, flawless finish from what I remember. I don't know if they reformulated it, did they? I'm just going to grab a bit of the Milk contour thingy-majiggy, the little, what do you call it? Use that same brush that I used with the Studio Tech because obviously the contrast is vast. And use that to blend in and blend up. It's getting there. Now we're gonna set. I'm gonna use MAC's Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in shade NW40. I'm gonna saturate my brush, do the necessary steps to make sure that everything is blended and set. I've actually ordered a new shade, a lighter shade of this, because I actually thought this shade was too light before, but now I don't think it's light enough. The light shade that's coming, that's going to be like the finishing shade, because this Studio Fix Powder Foundation, when you use it to set your under eye after everything's said and done, it's beautiful. For under the eyes, going to Oldie But Goodie cinnamon bun from Huda Beauty, and start from the bottom and then make my way up. It disperses the product much better than going straight under the eyes. Do we see a difference? I want to go under the contour. I'm not going to go on my blush, so that glow is kind of like still there from the blush itself. We're going to set it, but just not yet. Translucent Honey from Laura Mercier, and again start from the bottom, work my way up just to get that nice kind of like bright center, and just continue to pat it in. I'm not baking. Do we see a difference? We should. Your next step is, of course, blush. I'm gonna use the Mineralize blush from MAC, Flirting with Danger. Stunning shade. And that's just gonna bring everything together. I'm gonna move her higher. So she's a stunning color. Like, it's almost like one of those ones where it's sheer and you kind of have to build up. So, but it eventually appears. Sometimes I go, not sometimes, there's the last time I used it, I think I went ham, but it kind of calmed down after a while. Just down there. Okay. Oh! Now for bronzer-ish, sort of, one size. I'm gonna use this bottom 2 and just hug the cheeks there. Then I'm gonna use NW48 from MAC, but I was going to order NW60, or was it 58 in this, but I feel like it's just a bit too neutral. And this is just to bring everything together. Okay. And then I got another MAC product, and this is Extra Dimension Skin Finish in a shade Glow With It. Glow with it. Glow with it. Beautiful peachy bronze situation. You see that on the nose? It's just giving, get out the way. I need to adjust my setup because this mirror is taking away all my shine. So I just use this very lightly. Use a highlighting brush and just tapping it because it's like it's a liquid powder hybrid. So it just gives a smoother effect than using powder. This has kind of got me back into using a highlight, I'm not gonna lie. Where's we gonna go? Okay, it's 7:01. We're kind of on target. Okay, the only thing I have to do now is, oh no, just gosh. Are you kidding me? This girl just, drama has to be fulfilled, as in, I'm not being a diva. I'm really not. What else do I need to do? Face is done. Studio Fix. This is to kind of like merge all the powders and stuff. Please focus on me. I don't have time for this. The same brush that I used to put the NW48 on the face, because obviously we're still a bit damp, I'm gonna start using that to just push it in. Push everything in. Final powder, which is Charlotte Tilbury Eros Fullest Filter, something something, in shade number 3. This is just a finishing powder until I get my MAC. Oh god, the girl is stunning. Okay, I'm gonna go change and I'll see you guys. It is in a jiffy, okay? Yes. Okay guys, this is the fit of the evening. Our fragrances for the evening: Joy Dior, or Dior Joy, Kate Arley Vanilla 28. Also this rose vanilla scent that I got from TikTok. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm smelling gorgeous right now. But yeah, this is everything. Done my face a bit, and we should all be good to go. So I want to say thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. Those of you guys that are new, welcome to the channel, welcome to the family. I hope you won't be a stranger. I will be bringing out more content and more frequently, so help me God. And for my family members, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate you all, and yes, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you guys in my next video, okay? It might be a vlog, it might be a makeup, it might be even a makeup review. But tell me what you think about this look. This dress is everything. I'll try and post pictures. Oh gosh, I feel so like elegantly regal, like grown sexy. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. Love you loads. Bye.